Hey guys, so I just did my powder eyebrows and this is the final look. Literally an hour in from doing it, and I really do like it. Right now the color looks a tad bit reddish brown, but then it'll fade out. So this is day one. Everything was good. It didn't hurt. She did put anesthesia. If I would compare the microblading with the powder brows, the microblading hurt more because it felt like little knife strokes, like cut strokes through my eyebrows, but it wasn't like severe, like I couldn't handle it. The powder brows, on the other hand, it was very different. It felt like little things, but did not bother me at all. It really did not bother me. But I do love them so far. I do have to go back in 6 weeks for the second touch up to see how the color faded out, see if that's the color I want. If I want them darker, I'll let her know and she'll go up a tone, or if I want them bigger, she'll do that as well. But so far I like it. It is day one. She did say I was gonna get bigger patches when it would shed, and I cannot wash my brows for 5 days. She gave me these paper towelettes, I want to say, to wipe them, but it's better than washing my face. I'm just gonna use my gentle cleanser around my face and do my regular routine without makeup, so not a big deal. So I'll kind of walk you through the first 5 days and show you how the process is, how the color is fading, if there's any hair falling out and things like that. And just in case, like, if you ever thought about doing microblading or powder brows, I can show you the best of both worlds. Hey guys, so here is the checkup. I just washed my face and used the wet towelettes she recommended for my brows. And this is how they look like. So I have no makeup because I'm wearing a mask and I'm really not trying to clog my pores. So this is how they look so far, day 2. Like I said, still no shedding, still no fallout. Still love the outcome, but we'll see if day 3 anything changes. Hey guys, so it is day 3. Everything looks exactly the same. Not much has changed. No scabbing, no nothing. I'm starting to think that it might not scab off until I start being able to wash my face, because the towelettes are just removing a bit of tint on the eyebrows. They're not really doing much. So I'm thinking that it's all gonna start when I start washing my face instead of right now. Maybe I'll just check in every other day, because it's kind of pointless that it looks exactly the same. Nothing has changed, but so far so good. It is day 4 of my microblading powder brow. I will say that I'm actually having some peeling going on. There's like some color that's kind of diminishing. There's some peeling going on in the center there and all around. And it is starting to feel like my skin is starting to feel a bit tight, like very dry on that area. So she said to at least give myself 5 days before I wash my face. So I'll be washing my face on Tuesday, being able to wash my eyebrows on Tuesday, and hopefully it rejuvenates that dryness. But so far so good. The color is still the same. There's just some peeling going on, but everything looks exactly the same. Check far. Back on day 5 when I wash my face, so you guys can see like if there's any peeling going on after I wash my face or anything different. Okay, so that's it for today. So today is actually day 5 of the powder brow treatment that I did. Definitely a lot of peeling today. I haven't washed my eyebrows, to be quite honest with you. I've just used the wipe that she recommended me, but today when using it, the peeling on my skin would fall off. It was like little tiny balls of dead skin basically coming out of my eyebrows, but it didn't do anything for the pigment. This is it right now. It looks like I filled in my brows. I have to say I do like the powder brow 10 times more than I do like the microblading. I feel like the powder brow does look a lot more filled in than the microblading. The microblading, it's like a bit too natural for my liking. So this, I'm much more happier. The peeling is there. Tomorrow I do wash my face, so I don't know if that's gonna do anything, but for today at least, my eyebrows, they look like I just filled them in with makeup, and instead is the powder brow treatment that she did to me. So I like it so far. I'll probably check back in a couple of days to show you how the brows stood up to me washing my face. But so far so good. Hey guys, so it's been a week and 2 days since I did my microblading powder brow technique on my brows, and they've completely healed. Dead skin, all of the dead skin has been peeled off. The color I have now should be the color that I should have on the long run. And I have to say that I'm pretty happy with it. I wouldn't say 100% because I do need to go back for a second session, just to make it perfect and for it to last at least the 2 to 3 years like she had told me. But so far so good. I love it. I wake up every day extremely happy that I don't have to fill in my brows, especially like when I go to the gym. That has always been like kind of a hassle for me. It came to the point where I just didn't care anymore, and I will just go to the gym and without painting my eyebrows because I just did not have time for that anymore. So now being able to go to the gym and not to wear a hat because I was insecure about not having eyebrows in the gym has like just gone out the window. So this is how they pretty much look. Pretty natural. You can tell there's like the powder, the tint underneath the brow hairs, and she did the perfect, I want to say the perfect color for my hairs because it's not too dark and it's also not too the difference between the color and my natural hair is not so drastic. It actually looks very natural, which I love. But there are certain areas that I feel like I do want them a little thicker, especially like you can see, like I like my eyebrows thicker, and the powder stops like right there, and I want her to paint that. And then there's certain spots that the tint kind of just came off, but she said that that's fine. It's the first session. When I come back, it'll be perfect, and I should be happy for like the next 2 to 3 years. I'm definitely gonna leave all of her information down below. She is located in Miami, in downtown. She has like her own studio, so make appointments with her online so you don't have to call her or anything. She shows you what days and times she has available. It's usually like she does about 3 or 4 clients a day, so there aren't that many time slots, but she really dedicates time for each of her clients. She makes you feel at home, and she really takes her time with the work, and she's constantly asking you like, you know, is this okay? Like, look at it. Like, she's constantly wanting you to, you know, give your thought on the process, because you know everyone thinks differently. But I felt like every time she kept asking, I kept giving her the same answer because I was so happy with the process and how everything was done. So she's very sweet, very amazing eyebrow tech, and I'm very glad I chose her because I had been thinking about this for 4 years, looking over like 20 to 50 different eyebrow techs in Miami. So I'm pretty glad I chose her at the end of the day, and she's really good. She has really good prices, and if it's meant to last 2 to 3 years like she says, I don't think it's really a bad investment. So I'll probably check back after when I go into my second session, and I'll check back with you guys and do that, or maybe I'll just probably do 2 separate videos on how it goes. But so far the first session, I'm extremely happy. Love my eyebrows, wouldn't change it for the world. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for part 2 when I go back in for my second session and have the real final result. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well, and until next time, bye.